morning.
Hi guys. Today we are going to review 2 units which are nature theory and life-saving skills. I'm reflecting my screen. Wow. Good morning, Erdem. At the end of the
Good
lesson,
morning,
please
teacher.
do not leave. Mete, we said that we are not. We turn off our cameras. Turn off your camera, please. Okay. Okay, let's start, guys. Can you see my screen? Probably everyone sees.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Today we are gonna review the nature's very extreme weather phenomena, which means natural disasters. Let's have a look at the pictures. What do you think these are? Do you remember them? You are familiar with them, but there are some extras too, like this, like these two. Do you have an idea about them? Do you remember these vocabularies? Anyone? Ahmet, yes.
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 One,
Okay, let's
one
look
is,
at them.
Tornadoes.
can I say?
Okay, let's have a look at the pictures. Okay, we will review them anyway. But you can guess a few of them. Yes, if you want, you can guess. What do you
One
think
is
they are?
tornado, two is hurricane,
Oh, well done.
three is flood,
Oh, you're good.
children.
Okay, let's continue. Thank you, yes. What you said, your microphone, yes.
Sorry.
Let's look at them. Tornado, hurricane, flood, avalanche, heavy snowfall, tsunami, hail, lightning. These are the extra ones, like I mentioned before. Have you ever experienced one of these natural phenomena or disasters? We are going to talk about this. I want you to just think about it, okay? While I'm skipping to my book, our book. Okay, think about the question, have you ever experienced one of them? Have you ever experienced hurricane or flood? All right, let's go back to our book. Experiences and nature's theory. Okay, let's review cover the vocabularies. Sorry, give me a second.
Tornado, hurricane, tsunami, flood, heavy snowfall.
Okay, let's continue. And we had read a text here, if you remember. Obviously, it's about tornado because we can see on the picture. And if you look at the title, you can see there was a man, maths tutor. He was a student and he wanted to visit his grandmother. Let's continue. And there was a question here. What do you think the text is about? If you look at the question, title and picture, you can understand. And I'm going to skip this part because we have done it before. It's on your book. Okay, grammar part. Now, today we are going to cover past perfect. Okay, let's remember the form of the past perfect. When do we use past perfect? Read the theory. We don't need to do it because we had done it and we find the examples in the text. Okay, let's look at how do we form past perfect. Had, past participle. What is this past participle? Which means the third form of the main verb. Okay, verb 3. For example, go, gone, take, taken. And as you know, we have regular verbs too. We don't change it. The rule is same for them. For example, talk, talked. Okay? Today in this part, we are going to learn affirmative, positive, normal, and negative forms of the past perfect. As you see here, whatever your subject is, it's not important. We are not changing anything like present simple. And we start with the past subject, I, he, they, etc., we, and had. Don't forget this had because we form this past perfect with had and verb 3. He had left, leave, left. Okay? This is the form of affirmative. Let's look at the negative form too. It's easy. All you need to do is to add not. Okay? Hadn't or had not in the long form. Like I said before, it's not important. It's not important which subject you are going to use. Because we use for all subject had verb 3, like I, he, they, hadn't, had not, left. Okay? Let me show the grammar book. But before I skip that, I want to read this part too. I'm going to explain this too again, but I just wanted to read it for you guys. When do we use it? Okay, when, why? We use the past perfect for an action that happened before another action in the past. So we have two actions which are happening in the past. Okay, they happened in the past, and for the first action, we use the action in or verb in past perfect. And for the second action, the next action that happened later, we use it in past simple. Okay? And there are time expressions before, after, by the time. These are the keywords of past perfect. Let's have a look at the grammar book here in our book. It explains again when do we use it. Okay? Like I said, I explained that one. I want to read it again anyway. So let's start with this first point. An action which happened before a stated time in the past. Let's have a look at the example. By 10 o'clock, the children had done their homework. So 10 o'clock is a stated time in my sentence. So before the 10 o'clock, before the stated time, we can use past perfect. Let's have a look at it. Children, it's plural, and it's not important which your subject is. Children, so they had that, and verb 3, done. Do, did, done. But the children had done their homework. Second point, an action I just mentioned this one. An action which happened before another past action. The action which happened earlier in the past, second action, is in the past perfect, and the action which happened later is past simple. Okay, like I said, we have two actions. Both are in the past. For the first action, we use past perfect. For the second action, later, the one that happened later, we use it in past simple. Okay. Another one, next one is an action which finished in the past. Okay, and whose result was visible in the past. Visible can be seen. Okay, it's obvious. We can understand by looking. So she was happy because she had passed the test. Why she was happy? Because She had passed. Okay, what's the visible result here? She was happy. Okay, was smiling. Okay, and I will explain the negative form, had, hadn't. Okay, let's go back to activity. Let's do this exercise again. So here you need to use these verbs here, realize, notice or understand, arrive, leave, expect, move. But you need to use them in the past perfect. Okay, so let's start with Azra. The weather forecast, so we prepared for the bad weather. We prepared. This is my second action. Before we prepared, something happened, and I need to use that action in the past perfect form. So, Azra, do you have an idea? This is activity 7.
Can I say, teacher?
Yes, Kaya.
Yes. We had heard the weather forecast, so we prepared for the bad weather.
Well done. We have heard. We have heard. Number 2.
Teacher, can I do?
Yes, please.
She had arrived home before
Mm-hmm.
snowstorm started.
Yes, well done. Had arrived.
Can I
This is
say?
my first action. Yes, yes.
They had expect.
They hadn't. Hadn't.
They had
Not.
not.
Mhm. They had not. Thank you. And next one, who would like to answer?
Can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Real and Jim, not real. There was an earthquake until they had their leaves.
Thank you so much. Hadn't realized. This is regular.
Can I
Yes.
Can I say?
We for 5, Neva, and for 6, Nusret Efe. Okay?
We had moved to higher grounds by the time the tsunami hit.
Thank you so much. Had moved. This is my first section, and then by the time the tsunami hit, okay, they were lucky. I mean, and 6th one, Nusret Efe.
The people had
Which one we haven't used so far? We had used left, leave, left. Okay, third form of the verb. Okay, thank you guys. So it's all about this past perfect, and we have reviewed the vocabularies too. Now I would like to skip to the next unit, which is life-saving skills. Okay, let's go back to life-saving skills. Please open your books, page 80. Okay, let me go back to its slide, this one. Okay, life-saving skills. We are going to review this unit too. Let's remember it. So in this unit, we have learned some survival skills, okay? How to stay alive, okay? And here's the question. What should you do to survive? Survive what? So if you keep reading, there's a case here. Suppose that, imagine or think that you should manage, you have to deal with to survive freezing weather. Okay? You have to manage to survive freezing weather. Freezing weather, it means extremely cold. And what kinds of survival skills you should have. Okay? Do you remember this unit?
Yes.
There was a
Yes,
boy.
I remember.
Yes. Okay. Think about this question, okay? I'm going to ask you. You have to manage with freezing weather. What should you do to survive? Okay, let's look at this picture so they can help you to remember, use them as a cue. What should you do? Do you remember these pictures, these
Can
vocabulary?
I say?
Yes.
Can I?
Can I say?
I can see you. Just start by one by, please. Mete, for example. Mete, do you remember these pictures?
Can I say?
Camp fire.
No. Teacher, can I say?
Can I say, teacher?
Teacher,
Teacher, can I say?
I said Mustafa. Mustafa.
Make a fire.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Build a snow cave.
Mm-hmm.
Cover yourself with branches.
Very, very good.
Drink water from
And the last one.
streams.
Yes, thank you so much. As you said, turn off your microphone, please. Okay, these are the ways to survive in the freezing weather. Okay. We'll go back to our book now. We are going to skip to our book. Let's review this unit 2. By the way, for this unit, Nature's Fury, shall I remind you the vocabularies again? Do you know their meanings, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have any question about this, yes?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
All right, good. Okay, we can go back to this unit. If we have time, we can go back to the previous unit so we can remember, review the vocabularies with their meanings or definitions too. Okay, life-saving skills. This was our unit that we covered. Survival skills. Okay, first of all, I want to start with what does it mean? Survival. What does it mean? Skills. Okay, let's have a look at our dictionary. Life-saving skills means abilities. Yes, skills, abilities, similar. Abilities to protect your life from danger. If you are in danger, you are not safe, you need to protect yourself. So we call this life-saving skills. If you use your abilities, if you have abilities, like if you can build a snow cave, okay, it's an ability, okay? So survival skills, like I said, abilities to help you to stay alive, not to die, okay? And make a fire, build a fire, means build a fire like we have seen in the picture. Build a snow cave, to create a snow cave, like small home made from the snow, okay? And cover yourself with branches to try to keep yourself warm, okay? And drink water from streams. What does it mean, streams? It means small rivers, okay? You need to drink water for sure, so you can drink water from the streams, it says. Save. What does it mean, save? To make somebody or something safe from danger, okay? So rescue team, save me, for example. Survive, like I said, to stay alive. And then thanks to, because of, foggy with clouds near the ground, foggy. It's foggy. I couldn't see well. I got lost. Missed a turn. Not to notice, realize, to place in a path that you must turn right or left. Okay. Skiing trail, a snow path is a way, road for skiing on. Okay. Get lost, not to know where you are. Notify, to tell somebody something. Okay. Sometimes we call if something happened on the street and we call the police, we notify. Rescue team, we reviewed this on Monday, but let's remember again, a group of people that save somebody. Okay. Temperature, it shows how hot or cold something is. And what else we can say? In a good condition, like I said, it means in a good physical state. Freezing weather, it means very low temperatures, extremely cold. What else? Branch, a part of a tree. We cover yourself to keep ourselves warm. Tip, a piece of advice. So you can give tips to someone if they need. Miracle, a wonder, something amazing. And exhausted, let's remember this one too, extremely tired, we said. Let's go back to book. Let's review them, let's listen how to pronounce them, okay?
Make a fire. Build a snow cave. Cover yourself with branches. Drink water from streams.
Okay. Now let's continue. Okay, if you remember yesterday we have learned should, shouldn't. Yes, we review it. So I want you to say what you should do to survive freezing weather. The question that I've asked you at the beginning of this presentation. So can you please give me advices? What should I do? Who can give me advice? Who can help me, guys? Or I can open the class list.
Can I say?
Yes, please. There's an example.
You should build a snow cave.
Very good. And continue.
You should cover yourself with branches.
Very good.
You should drink water from streams.
Thank you so much for your advices. Good advices. Let's continue. And we have read this text. Yes, TV saved my life. There was a guy. Let's remember his name. I don't remember well. Nicholas. Yes, Nicholas got lost because he missed a turn. And then he had to survive by using his abilities. Because how did you learn these abilities? How did you learn to make these snow cave, or make a fire? From a TV show. And this is the title, TV Saved My Life. Let's continue. And we have just checked the words, but I can just remind you again if you want to see. For example, notify, to tell somebody something. Okay, I have done this. Let's continue. But of course, if you have any question, any word that you don't know, unknown vocabulary, you can ask me. Okay. Okay, we continue with this grammar. We will continue. Past perfect again, like I said, we use it in the past for the action. We have two actions in the past. One is happening earlier than the other one. So for the first action, we use it in the past perfect form. What's the form of past perfect? Let's remember again. Subject, he, you, we, they, subjects, plus had, always had, and then verb 3. Okay. Now, what will we learn? We are going to learn how to make questions, okay, integrative. Let's have a look at the table. Had, I, you, they, he, cold. It's regular, so cold. Verb 3. Okay? So we need to start with had. So we form the questions by putting had before the subject. Okay? We start with had. Always we start with had. Okay? Object, you, we, they. Okay? We put the had before the subjects. Okay, let's see some more examples.
Had they already learned how to set up a tent when they went camping?
Okay.
Yes, they had.
Yeah. As you see here, we start with had. We use had before the subject. What's my subject here? They. Had they already learned? Learn, learned. Verb 3.
Had John and his mum gone skiing before? No, they hadn't. It was their first time.
As you see here, we start with had and then subject, John and his mom, gone. Verb 3. Go, went, gone. Okay?
Had they rescued the hiker before it got dark? Yes, they had.
As you see again, had, we start with had, they is my subject, had, they rescued. The main verb is rescue. Okay? But we need to use it in the third of the main verb, so which is rescued. Okay, verb 3.
Had the weatherman predicted the storm the night before it happened? No, he hadn't.
Okay? Had the weatherman predicted, guess, predicted, predict, predicted. Regular verb again. Okay? Now, let's go back to grammar part again and let's answer this questions too, and then we can end up the lesson if you don't have any question. Okay. Number 1 is done. Nicholas ski. It asks you to make a question. Use it in the question integrator form for the past perfect, I mean. Had. We need to start, like I said, we need to start with had. And then subject. What's my subject here? Nicholas. He. Had he skied? Ski, skied. Verb 3. Before. Okay, number 2. Who can do it? Who can
Teacher,
answer?
can I say?
Yes, please.
Had his uncle notified?
Had his uncle notified. Well done. Next one. Someone different. Yasemin, are you there? Can you help us? No?
Teacher, can I do?
Yes, please.
Had the temperature gone up since Nicholas got lost?
Very good. Gone. Go. Gone. Thank you so much. Had the temperatures gone up? Number 4.
Can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Had Nicholas watched a TV show?
Had Nicholas. Thank you so much. Watched. Watch. Watched. And next one. Is Eslam there? Or Bengisu? Can you help me, girls? Bengisu, are you here? Are you with us? Bengisu. Yes, is she here?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, who
Miss
can help me?
Miss Seven, I
Neva?
saw. Okay. Had Nicholas
here.
contact his family before they found him.
Had Nicholas contact? Yes, thank you so much. Bengisu is there? Yes? Who said I'm here?
Yes.
Okay, Bengisu, number 6. Can you answer number 6?
Number
Last one. We need to start with had, always had. And then subject, they, we, you, and then verb 3. Join, joined. So,
had lots of people joined rescue team.
thank you so much. That's correct. Had lots of people joined the rescue team. Well done, guys. Okay, let me go back to screen. So, okay, do you have any question, anything that you don't understand? If no, we can end up the lesson.
No, teacher.
No.
No.
Very easy.
Yes.
Yes. Very.
Okay. Okay, turn off your microphones. Like I said, please, if I can see the video, I would like to show you. Yes, I find it. And then we can end up our lesson. It's a short one anyway, okay? Let me open the globe Brainport. Just a second, please. I'm going to reflect my screen again. And then we will go, okay? After this video. All right.
Past perfect. When two actions happen in the past, we use the past perfect for the one that happened earlier and the past simple for the one that happened later. The past perfect is formed with had plus the past participle. It takes the same form with all subjects. I had cleaned my room before my mom got home. You had left the library before I arrived. After we had finished our homework, we played basketball. The movie had already started when we came in. I had cleaned, then she got home. You had left, then I arrived. We had finished, then we played. The movie had started, then we came in. When I woke up this morning, I saw that it had snowed. You were tired in class because you hadn't slept well the night before. Lucky ran away because Nicky had left the window open. Fighter won first place because we had trained him very well. It had snowed. Then I woke up. You hadn't slept well. Then you were tired. She had left the window open. Then Lucky ran away. We had trained Fighter very well. Then he won first place.
Okay. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Please do not leave because I'm going to take attendance, okay? I'm just going to end up the recording.
Yes.